Hello everybody, it's me, your favorite person that gets home late from work and can't stream. So, yeah, what are we doing? It's 8:30 at night, and we're gonna do a little bit of this stuff. So we're gonna start recording here, and get this spread. Should be pretty easy. Get it all, apparently, no, we're not gonna do some spreading. So we just need to stop. Okay, well, we're not going to do that. I thought that that would be a thing that we would be doing. So, on that bombshell, good night. Okay, no, we'll do something else. I just, I was kind of planning to do that. So, yeah, let's store this in a barn somewhere. And I guess we'll take the big bud in the planter and go to field 17 and 16. I mean, that's the that's all we really got to do. I'm not going to speed up time because we'll miss the favorite part of the sunflowers, and that is the third stage. You know, before they die. So yeah, that is what we will do. So let me get it over there, and I'll talk to you guys here in just a second. Okay, I'm not too worried about how we're actually going to go about and do this. We are just planting grass seed. This field will be grass forever now. We're not going to change it back to arable anytime soon. We need the grassland for ourselves. We have two small fields, but I'm hoping to start buying in some cows and everything within the next couple of harvests. You know, I know people really like the animals, and yeah, we haven't... ourselves, we haven't done any kind of animal work, so I mean, we've done like a little bit, but not like the cows or anything. So yeah, we will hopefully be getting a few cows, and that would be pretty good. And then we can worry about, you know, making silage and stuff. I think we'll run a silage clamp for now, if we can. Maybe we haven't done that yet, so that is a thing I would like to do. Instead of the silage bales, we've done silage bales a few times already in the series, so you know, it would be something different for us to do. So I'm thinking that that is what we should do, what should happen. So, oh, I forgot that even though this stuff is big, these fields they do end up taking a while, but this is going to be awesome land for this. We've plowed it and everything, so this is going to be very, very good fertile grassland, and should grow up pretty well. And when we hit it with the cloths, hopefully we'll be hitting it with cloths, we'll be getting a bunch of grass seed as a crop, so it will still be cropped land. It's just going to be a little bit different, I guess. Now, we've done a bunch of seeding here recently, so I don't think I'm going to make y'all sit through this. I'm going to actually try to find another job to do. So we're going to put this on a worker as soon as we get around this edge here, and hopefully they can get it figured out. If not, we can always come back and adjust. We're not going to do. I was planning to do the fertilizing, but you know what? Sometimes stuff just doesn't work out the way you plan. No, does it? But, you know, there are a few things that we can do around the yard. We've got some cleaning to do. It is a mess. Like, my entire yard is a horrible mess. So we may do that for a little bit and reorganize and try to get situated. We'll be a little bit more efficient because we've not been very at all in this series. We've just kind of haphazardly thrown equipment around and done things. So yeah, let's not do that. I'm gonna clean up like the pigs and get all the bales and everything cleaned up. I think that should be something that we need to do, because we don't. Well, I don't. It's not you guys' fault, but it is mine. So yeah, that is the current plan that I just made up off the top of my head, and it seems like a good idea. we have a slight issue. I'm gonna have to go bring the fertilizer tank over here. I don't know why it wasn't attached, but it isn't. Alright, let's get it kind of lined up. And then hopefully my reversing skills are okay this morning, evening, whatever time of day it is. I look at the day in the game and it looks like a normal day, but then I know it's not. Can you please not jump around? Alright, there they go. Good. You know, I want to kind of look around. We've never been up here to this house that I've been here, like the entire time that I've been playing the map. And it looks like a pretty cool little place. And it kind of reminds me of one of the houses out here around Sioux Falls. So maybe we should have started here. Or this can be like our in-game goal or something. Because it's pretty cool. Like just kind of out here. You know, just kind of hangs out. No swing? Come on, BulletBill. No swing? Oh, gold nugget though. Now, do you turn? Can you turn? It looks like it's turning. I think we're in business, guys. I think we are in business. Oops. Alright, I think one of the first things that we're going to do here is we've got one hell of a mess behind the barn here. Now, I don't know how many scoops this is going to take, but I didn't know that the barn did not have, I think call it fruit collision is what it's called. So we're going to hopefully get this all picked up, possibly, if my driving was better. It got the majority of it. It just looks, it looks kind of bad. Like just kind of hanging out around back and everything. So we can for sure bring it back inside and put it on the front side of the pile. There is that bale. Steve did notice it like immediately where it went, but I did not. I had no clue without like looking around. So good on you, buddy. I just wonder if it's probably faster to go around this way. I don't think it left anything here in the way. Nope. So I can go right in and then back in. Yeah, I think this is the faster way. Okay, we got one pile out of the way. It is looking better. This was such a mess. Like I can't believe it. And then we got, you know, pounds of straw, but I'm not too worried about the straw. Actually, I am kind of worried about the straw. How is the pigs done? Where are they? Oh yeah, we're good on straw. Now at some point we will have to take care of all this manure. The slurry I want to use. How much do we have of each? Wow, we only got 23,000 liters. That just seems like so low for the amount of pigs that we have. I guess it's because we're not like on a big base of time, I guess. I don't know. I hope that number rises pretty quickly. Yeah, because we've got almost half that out of 6 cows. And yeah, I'm not too thrilled about those numbers. So I guess for slurry, cows would be better. And you know, now that I think about it, most of our pumps are for cow farms. Because that's what I do. I build pumps and harnesses for the ag industry for the slurry. So that is what I do. I mess with poo all day. I make poo flow. If anybody had any questions about what we do. And tomorrow's install is on another 800 horsepower John Deere for a farm. And did I say 800? I meant 600 if I said 800. I've got too many numbers on my mind right now. But I won't be on the wiring bench. I'll be on the service side, which is nice. You know, every once in a while, I do enjoy going back out into service, even though I've kind of given up the service lifestyle. So it'll be nice to kind of revisit how we're going to do things and everything. So we had some quality issues this morning, and they kind of like went into the night. So it was like not like recent quality issues either. They were older pipes, but we had some welds break. But you know, took care of the customer, got them taken care of, got them fixed up, and they're happy, I'm happy, and we moved on with our lives. So you know, you'll have that. It is that type of season, and you know, we're trying to work in rain right now, and it's not working out pretty well. I think somebody said we had like 4 inches of rain yesterday, and anytime you try to pull some of the stuff that we pull around with our equipment, you're gonna have, you know, a mile or so of hose. And you're trying to pull it with a pipe, and if the ground's wet, then the hose will sink into the ground and just adds more drag. So you know, it just happens. Things break. What do you do? Also, has anybody heard anything of Shamrock? It's already we're almost to the middle of September, and FS19 comes out in November, and I really want to do a long series on Shamrock, and it not being out is kind of not fun. I've got like this big thing planned out for it, and like I spent real world money on it. And I can't play it, and it makes me sad. So you know, I'm sure that whatever is going on is okay. Giants has been only testing very, very few things. I'm hoping to see it out before too long, or maybe I have a problem with my mod and it's out and I don't know. So if that is the case, somebody please tell me, because I do want to play it a lot. So yeah, hopefully everybody likes what I'm doing. It is going to be, I'm hoping it's going to be the most interesting Let's Play for Shamrock Valley. I've got it all kind of, I even got a storyboard, to be honest. It is slightly scripted for events that are going to happen and everything, so I think it should be pretty good. There we go. Sugar beets are done. That didn't take too long. And our Ella is just working away. Like, it's so quick now to get a field done, and it's kind of weird. It freaks me out a little bit. I don't know if I can get up here or not. I kind of want to... I'm going to get it stuck up here, but... Climb, little bobcat. What do you think? I think that that is a fine screenshot. If we had a leveler, we could level it out. Alright. Now for them pesky veils. Now, can I snag this one? Yes, we can. Ooh. Got it right by the top, and it's not the funnest thing in the world. Now here's the fun thing. Okay, fun fact time with Alex. These are set incorrectly. And if you are familiar with how you are actually supposed to set bales, we would have this set in an open area without anything blocking the rear, and the bales would be facing. They would be stacked. Why won't you let go? There we go. Come on, get off there. They would be stacked to the north and south. So we do have the stack right. It is facing the north and the south. And the reason that you do that is to keep the bales drier so they don't collect moisture, so all the bales would get the same amount of sunlight throughout the day. So, you know, sun comes up, goes down, they're in full sun all day. And it makes for better bales, and you would do it on a gravel pad as well. So, you know, it's something I never paid attention to, but I actually watched a video on how to bale, and I've never baled anything in my life, but there was like a bunch of useful information in it, like, you know, how you want the straw or the grass or whatever you're baling to wick water away, and you know, how long they can keep, and blah, 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 blah. And it was pretty cool information. I love stuff like that. And also, I will, you know, put it out there again. There is an awesome video with the owner and founder of Horsch, you know, the in-game brand, on Farming Simulator's site, and he goes into talk about, oh, don't fall, oh, I did not mean to clip that. He goes in talking about how, you know, no-tilling and everything is pretty much like the way of the future, and how they use same size implements on all their stuff, and it takes down soil compaction and all this other stuff because you don't have a tractor or combine or anything running, you know, the same path, or not the same path, running like crisscross and everything else across the field, and how much discipline it takes, and you know, things like that to get farmers to do it, or the people that they hire to do it, even at their test fields over in where was their test field? It is the Horsch aggravation map is where they're doing this, and it was very, very cool. It is in German with subtitles, so you know, it is understandable. The subtitles do a pretty good job. There are a couple little, you know, things that aren't that good about it, but in general, it's a very, very educational video, and I think, you know, it does show, you know, where the industry is going and everything like that. Alright, I think we're about done with the Bobcat. The Big Bud is finished, so let us wash this and put it up. It's very, very dirty, isn't it? Clean now. I'm gonna be honest, this is a really good job. Like, they didn't miss a lot here. We're just kind of, you know, saying, here you go have fun. This has turned out really, really well, so kudos to this worker. Alright, so we've only got a couple little snips right here, and then we're done with this. I think that this is going to be a very, very, very productive deal. We'll probably lease one of the Colossus and do this field with. We're not, well, I'm not gonna say we're not. I don't know if we would break even or not. Like, seriously, it is profitable And we tried doing it on the live stream on Culberra Park, and it takes a lot of land. I mean, we were doing well, don't get me wrong. We paid for our lease costs and everything, but that was about it. But we only worked like 1 hectare of land, so and I don't think it was 3-staged either. Alrighty, this is gonna be a little bit shorter episode. I know, again, I'm really gonna try to be on tomorrow. I know I keep saying that, but damn it, I want to be. So yeah, we're gonna leave it here. I'm probably gonna finish up field 16, so you guys don't have to watch me do all the grass planting, which is about as exciting as watching paint dry. We got the yard cleaned up a little bit. We got some little finagles cleaned up, but tomorrow the install that we're working on should not take that long, so I am hoping to be back way before 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. So I guess we'll see how my plan goes, but I think it's possible. The end of this month, it will slow back down. And as soon as the ground freezes, there's basically no overtime to be had. So we'll be back to normal, you know, me every day not tired, very, very soon. And, you know, I know it's been a while, but I think, you know, it's worth it in the end. I am going on vacation in November, so there will be a multitude of uploads done in November. I will be nowhere near a phone or a computer or anything like that. I will not be able to respond to any questions, criticisms, likes, dislikes, or comments. And I also won't be able to respond to why I just hit that tree. It's not turning. Why is it not turning? What's going on? What is the problem? Huh, that was weird. But yeah, I won't be able to do any of that stuff. I won't be in the country, so we're going hopefully to the Bahamas, and that would be very, very nice. That is my plan. I've never been, and I have the means to go, so I am probably going to go. If only YouTube paid for that, that would be awesome, right? Yeah, I'm going to take my video camera and stuff. I have a couple other series that I am, you know, currently working on as well. One of them has to do with my Suburban, and as many of you know, I like to camp, and you know, I like going exploring different places of this wonderful, wonderful country I'm in, and the Suburban is what lets me do that. So hopefully I'll be able to do some videos on that as well. Should be somewhat interesting. It'll be more of a mechanical standpoint than anything, but you know, should be something different. I know some people like seeing my big fat ugly butt, but you know, it'll be more real life based. You know, nothing fancy or anything like that, just showing you, hey, this is where we're going, this is what we're doing to the bourbon this week, this is what we're doing, you know, blah 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 blah. So should be something different, at least, I hope, anyway. So that is actually where I'm going to leave it. Everybody, I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Hopefully I see you in the evening. That would be awesome. I'm really trying, so I've got everything scheduled for that way. So hopefully, hopefully we can get that going on for you guys. So yeah, that's where we're going to end it. Everybody, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you next time.